And of course. Alright. And I went the inside edge here right up to the edge, but of course we're more interested in this at the end of the day. Let's see if that's a better.
So if is it centered between the chainstays? Yeah, it shouldn't be jumping teeth unless you're really reefing on it.
The way it's geared, it's all torque. Good. Look at the size of that front sprocket.
Spin the wheels.
All right, guinea pig, go.
Spin them
You're gonna need
first.
some air, though.
Oh, it's on the ground.
You're a little big for this, Whisker. You're gonna have to show how that works.
What's that?
You're gonna go down there and jump over a car. Yeah, after you.
It's running now. Come in handy for something.
Yeah, paper drafting. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah.
And it looks like we got a butterfly or lawn ornament.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna de-rust it?
No, my wife wants it rusty, but she wants this reattached.
Oh.
It's missing its antenna.
I wonder if you could do that
okay.
with a soldering iron.
Well, that's what Matt, I think, was saying, right?
Although it looks like a very big heat sink.
Pete and I
Yeah.
cut these one time. Yeah, I think you were using this for. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kaleidoscope.
So that's a project for somebody.
Okay.
This could be a project box or
A lunchbox.
I think
it already is a project box.
wait, it's supposed
Do you know how to use it? Tim?
sound effects.
Tim? Do you know what it does?
Triangle.
Very good.
I don't know what these are.
Whoa.
They're
Whoa.
big honking lenses.
Dude, what the hey? Whisker.
Lens.
They're covered by U.S. patents.
It's not any triangle. That's a 30-60.
Yeah, but look at that.
Corning Precision Lenses, Cincinnati.
This is Whisker at 80.
Whisker now. What are you talking about?
Oh, back in time. Somebody said they're gonna do some of that.
Oh yeah.
Here's another lens.
Oh my gosh, you don't know where you got these from?
I think those big ones I got from Pete. That might be from a projection TV.
Oh, cool.
These are for mailing
You're upside down, man.
all
Oh,
your stuff
awesome.
on.
Thank you.
This probably needs a new battery. This is to shock somebody with.
What?
Oh!
Oh my god. Literally, it's like a taser?
No, it's just an old generator.
Oh.
I think it's
What can it generate? How much?
No, the gears sound good. They just need to be looser
Okay,
than grease.
so that's a project.
Grease is a good thing.
Chips.
Thank you.
What's this stuff? Oh, this is what I wanted to
Oh, I remember.
partay.
You stole
Oh,
it
you
from
didn't
me.
want it? Do you want it, John?
No, it's okay.
Alright, because I mean, we're not gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Needs
It's something else for me to take
Here's some more
apart.
of these hard drives that we had.
Okay.
You
This
said you
is,
found a USB interface?
Arduino?
but there's no Arduino in it.
God.
I got that from here, and this was another one of those solar things.
Arduino in this room? Oh no.
Oh no.
Protractors to go with those.
Hey,
things.
Whisker, protractors. Very useful.
One will.
I'll take care of the Arduino. I'll get out of here.
Yeah, it just needs a chip though, Dennis.
I got chips.
Okay, super.
Well, we should find homes for all these things today. Cool.
Gonna live.
Well, it looked like the motor was froze up to start with. Because the gears weren't turning, but it looks like it's fine, so I think maybe they were just...
Well, that gear looks a little beat up, doesn't it?
That's what I thought.
Doesn't look,
It didn't sound like it was skipping. It sounded like it was grinding.
yeah, but look at that gear from here and it looks like its
All right, John.
teeth are not uniformly.
All yours.
Where's the 3D printer when you need it?
Sparkfun just started selling some.
Looks like.
They're selling one of the new Knoll spots, I think, with an extruder capable of flexible filament extrusion.
I don't really feel like dealing with too
I don't know why it needs to be different. I'm not that much into 3D printing.
Shame on you. You can print shells for hermit crabs with 3D printers, with like a New York City skyline on it.
I don't know any hermit crabs, but if I meet one, I'll let you know.
I bought a set of those.
Isn't that a SpongeBob thing?
This week.
These are nice.
They are. The ones that came with my Tenma were crap.
Well, what I really liked about these is they came with alligator clips for them.
Yeah.
So you just plug it in and you clip the things. It's like, what do you mean I can walk away?
I took my Tenma ones that came with it
Yeah.
and cut off their crappy test point, their hard points off the end of them,
Yeah.
and then took little clips, spring clips that have a hook on the
Yep.
end of them off one of my Bus Pirate sets.
Yeah.
Put those on the OBs so they can plug right into it, and then you can clip on and go away.
Yeah, just voltage, not current, please.
Yeah,
Bus Pirate leads aren't exactly meant for
a little small.
a little small.
How-
But fire starters.
Any luck?
No, I'm thinking just,
You're
Look
gonna
at it, start
need a
grinding.
high thermal mass iron or one that's adjustable. If you'd let me know in advance, I would have brought mine as well. You would have had two.
I showed you this thing 2 weeks ago. You
Yes, but you
should
didn't
have
say you were bringing it.
Next time you hear about
You guys,
show up to
you
help.
guys wanna fight about it?
Oh, I'm just trying to.
You're the man.
Wondering if that was soldered on there. and
I think
could-
that's more of a propane torch than a soldering
Yeah.
iron project.
Servers that would
You're gonna be there a while.
Yeah.
Actually, I got an American Beauty, like 150 watt soldering iron.
With you today?
No, it's one I used to use for stained glass window letting.
Whoa.
Well, I think I'm just gonna lift this sucker off and then put this with the grinder.
220 mic. Well, that's actually really impressive that that's still at that then.
So what are you working on, Mr. Matt?
I am testing a couple capacitors that commonly go bad in this monitor, and if they aren't it, I have a service manual I'm going to go through.
Lovely.
195. That's 10%. That's fine.
Basically, they would host
Oh, darn.
their own stuff.
I was hopeful.
How about you, Mr. Tim?
Nothing now. I was gonna work on EL wires, but oh, that's all you were looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
My other parts came in today.
I never heard that term.
Trying to block
What's the term?
would you call
Like
it?
that's the first series.
PC cable, PC power cord.
Failing
Yeah.
PCs use a lot of different power cords.
Display
IDC.
power cords.
Most PCs use a power cord like
IEC?
that.
IEC.
I don't have any porn on the iPhone.
Say that again?
India Echo Charlie.
Do that.
Yeah, but why would they? Oh, that's not what it's called.
Phonetics.
I get it.
And
capiche.
now, like Ars
I think
Technica
there
or
was
some of
30
those.
clips.
No.
Alright, we're cleaning up, guys.
People in
And all that stuff needs to be sorted.
Okay, Dennis.
These am I on my bus again?
Oh, it's Morse code. Yeah. Yep.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's SOS.
It is.
Or else it's OSS. When we,
Us! 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 Sauce!
You guys
Socks.
have old point of
Sasso! Sasso!
you guys have old point of sale terminals.
yeah, that was something that we got. Those are some. I think those are touch sensitive.
Sweet.
too.
So it works.
So it works. Leak alert. Electronic water detector.
Too, so.
That's why I was saying, did you need a display?
Alright.
But you said you just needed a cable.
Well, this one.
When you're doing
Get on it.
anything weird, as long as it's not too far away from the stock, it's fine, it's easy. But as soon as
Amazing
start
what you can do with,
custom
like, a
scripts that
9-volt
overwrite
battery.
everything,
You just sat a converter?
overwrites everything.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Page interface
We haven't really tested it until we got like actually water.
Just some root beer.
Which is a real pain. So if we use DDWRT, let's stay away from anything that requires.
So you're hacked for today was to take something that works and make it really loud.
That was already.
What did you do to it?
Well, you put on the little
We do have physical access here.
what do you call the thing? The little
Piezo.
shell that goes around it. It really amplifies it a lot.
Well, that was probably meant to be really, really loud.
Well, yeah, because you put it like, you know, in the bowels of your basement or whatever. You never go there.
Does your basement then have bowel movements, John?
Only if the water makes this thing float away.
Oh my gosh.
How far can we take this?
Make something out of it, right?
Yeah. Well, that actually works. Well, I don't know if it works, but we want to keep it.
Order one of whatever you
Yeah.
have.
So yeah, I mean, you can pick these up for like.
We don't order anything. We just wait for free stuff.
$6. Show that.
All right, what is that?
This is just a hard drive enclosure, so you got a USB
I have one
USB
upstairs.
connector.
That's the same thing. So
Yeah.
I know what it is.
No, but the people on the internet don't.
Oh, I wasn't aware that you were filming.
I am. I'm always filming this group.
Yeah. So I'll put those over there so we don't lose them. So yeah, it's like just a little hard
He
drive.
kicked me out of the house.
Comes with a little board. You screw your drive into the board. And
I have one with. I don't even think it has a board.
yeah, it does. The board comes with
If I catch
comes with
something
this.
around me,
I have
you
a
do
case
plastic
where-
and put over my knee.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't have any electronics in it at all.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just an adapter.
But
Maybe that's why.
yeah.
Is the garage door closed or no?
Did you want to use it? Did you want to use this tonight for?
No,
Maybe
it would have
it's
to
a
be
little
something
too
that was
noisy
permanent, so-
Okay.
for Flint to continue
This is a
jointering.
fun board. Who has a good history with capacitors?
Unless you want to use it just to
no,
initialize
good.
your drive or whatever.
It's probably discharged.
I think I'll just throw my USB key.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are up to.
They have a PC over there that doesn't have a hard drive, and they were trying to figure out a way
Another
to.
one of those upstairs.
Make
that I
it
could
work.
find on a more
Oh, to
permanent
boot it.
basis.
Oh, the laptop.
It's my
And they have
backup
some
drive that they're
hard drives
for
that are.
backups.
I took a drive out of my daughter's computer or something like that, and it's like, oh hey, I can get an enclosure for.
All right, wait. What are you doing?
Well, we can't explain it completely, but basically, the first step, well, one of the many steps is putting DDWRT on that router.
Okay.
And we put this system together here.
Yep.
That's a Ubuntu server.
Does it work?
Yes.
Oh.
And we're working on getting virtualization working on it and some routing fun going on with the router. Creating a Wi-Fi access point where people can get to the internets. And access the internets. But
Okay.
that's as much as we can say, really.
All right. Hello.
Hey,
Hello, new folks. What's up?
hey guys.
Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, explain the whole thing.
Alright, we're making some planks.
Some of the spots downstairs, or they
And I bought a little topper
Might actually
Cool.
for grinder.
Yeah.
Little handle goes on top. It's a coffee grinder.
Cool.
Look at that.
Very cute.
So, using the black walnut.
Very nice.
And then
And how big was this log when you first started?
it's pretty much intact the way it is, you see. It had a little more bark, but all the way around, but
Break it.
It's got character.
that's the way it was.
think I completely break it either.
And this was all done with the jointer?
Well, the flatness was, the original flatness was jointed, and then I had cut the half-inch
And how did you
wide
do that one? Table saw?
things, so I used the table saw,
Oh.
each one.
Did you bring it back in?
It's still out
Still
there
out
cooling
there?
off.
Okay.
It was making a little smoke, so
Do
we had to
those.
keep it outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I'll go back over and probably run it through the joiner one more time just to make sure that everything's clean.
Cool. Awesome. Looks great.
Should be able to make a nice little.
You're like a lumberjack.
Should be able to make a nice little grinder out of it.
Lumberjack. Lumberjack Flint.
It even gives you the
Brazil.
the plans.
Very nice.
I did the Peter way of fixing things. Just like try it for some reason.
All right. Does it work?
Looks like it.
have a self-test, which is more than
Oh
I've got
yeah,
before
there
I
it
have
is. Sweet.
What do those guys say about the pager thing?
So you fixed something.
Yeah, finally I knew how I fixed it now.
Yep.
To their team.
What's the next step there?
Cool. Well done.
Well, like I said, I was probing the red capacitor, and then the backlight didn't shut off anymore.
Yeah.
It didn't shut off that time. We're like, oh, what if it's fixed? Power cycle, and it's like, oh,
Fixed.
good.
Sweet. All right. So what are you doing?
So right now I'm trying to cut off the spot.
Oh,
the
whoa.
split.
Holy cow. That's new. That's great.
That's the start. That's
This.
the box. That's the box part.
It's even got like angled
Yeah.
angles.
Yeah.
What kind of joint is that?
It's just a 45 degree.
Okay, that's what's it's called.
It's a 45 degree cut. You know.
Okay, all right.
Butt joint? Is that what they call that?
But oh,
Flat
you
surface
just
against
wanted to say the word
flat,
butt.
flat surface against flat surface. It's a butt joint. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm trying to cut off the split part. Save the. This is not wide enough to be the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm going to cut the length, and then I'm going to cut the part that I don't want on,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to make another one 7 inches long, and then I'm going to put them together and glue them together.
Brilliant.
So therefore I have the full length.
Okay, cool. Good luck with
I got to
that.
do the same with the top.
Cool. You have enough wood for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
figure out
nice.
the drawer.
Do you want me to like put wax on this?
Well,
Or not yet?
I'll show you. Show them the wax difference.
Okay.
If you look at this, and you look at that, it's the same wood essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you put the wax on it, you come out like something like that. You can see the grain so beautiful.
Auto finish.
Yeah.
Yep, just with wax, not with like a stain or anything.
Just the Howard's wax that Whisker likes to use.
Yep. Feed in wax.
Feeding wax.
Do you want me to do it for these pieces?
No, not yet. I'm gonna need to sand them down first before I do that.
Okay.
With everything.
All right.
So I'd rather cut it up and get it put together first.
Okay. Good luck, dude.
So it's good for that.
Yeah, it was honestly just gonna be something simple like Celtic knots or like Viking type.
I think they have some of that in there already, yeah.
Yeah. So that would be perfect. I could just buy like 1 or 2 long boards, bring them in, cut it out, and then stain it a certain nice color and bury it partially in the ground.
There she blows.
Careful. Be loud.
I actually have a bunch of like shredded paper from when I was working at U-Haul because they had the shredder and it seemed like a huge waste. It seemed like a huge waste to shred all of that paper and then just throw it away in the garbage because they had no recycling whatsoever. So I just like saved them, like I can come up with something useful. And I was thinking like packing material or filler for some kind of something. But actually I've been using it as mulch and it works great.
Using what as well?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shredded paper.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. It
I've heard
works
it's
kinda
good
funny.
against weeds too
What's
for
that?
some reason. It's good against weeds, I think. Like if you put a layer of newspaper over
Yeah.
the weeds or
Well,
something.
so is the black walnut.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's also good against the plants you want to grow, so.
Yeah. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Because it's got the jumin and the.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm still gonna have to go back because I basically dug up part of the lawn, and so there's grass that's trying to regrow. But if I put a border in there and if I put more mulch down, it'll be fine.
So what side square? Is that side square? No.
Linseed oil.
Square.
How many coats before it's shiny?
It'll probably start looking shiny at like 5 or 6 coats. we're just on coat number 2 right now.
That was coat 3. She did one last week, right?
Oh yeah, this would be 3 then, because
Yep.
she did 2 last week.
How long are you supposed to wait between each coat?
Till it cures, it just depends on humidity
takes
and
about a
temperature and all that.
So it really does take about a week to cure
It
between
can,
coats.
yeah. It never cures all the way.
Right.
Alright.
Sort of
Now, I'm going to cut off
curing
half inch.
forever.
Oh, that's right. Linseed oil is
Still
a drying
have-
oil. It polymerizes like a plastic.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
So it's like perfect for a knife handle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please watch your hand.
Huh?
Please watch your hand.
Wants to do tricks? Alright.
Well, they killed a giant mosquito, but the problem is it's on your wall. So.
Alright, thanks.
Watch out for the flying piece of wood. I want the dark grain to be against the dark grain.
Yeah.
So I gotta cut off the
Yep.
pieces that aren't
Makes
dark
sense.
grain.
Are you guys still gonna do the
It'll be something like that.
screen printing in here?
You and Peter Steiner.
Of course, I gotta get
Things are moving forward.
7 inches.
Moving forward. I don't have
Therefore, I have to have 3.5
just completely
on each side. So 3.5 should be there.
Folks who want to do it, so. Well, I'm happy to help, but I think.
So now I've got 3.5. So
You know,
What would be
just actually use it from the flat side.
to build that? Because I've never actually. I mean, I thought you did some research on it. I'm not sure.
yeah, I did some research. Peter did a lot of research. The main thing
In theory.
is
Probably get sandals.
What, do you still need this?
Huh?
What's that?
Did you want the power cord?
let's see.
I'm doing making do with this one right now.
It's not that
Okay.
it's just two lines.
This is real exciting. I'm winding up the power
Here, that makes some noise.
Pretty much have lots of stuff just laying around to do it. And we need just some starters, simple, complicated, and a screen, and we've got lots of optic white stuff.
Three and a half.
There's nothing to be on these to work with it. If there's not, we actually have like
Three.
the e-tron race.
That's 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
It is. That's 3.5.
Awesome.
It is.
You have to be careful with how we do it,
I just gotta find
but it'd probably be very effective.
see on this one.
And
That'll be my buttons. So part of doing this right is making sure that the grains line up.
Yep.
So I can put lopsided and have one that's a little bit white, but I don't want this piece on there. There's no pieces of bark on that one, so we'll cut that part off. And then we'll measure from there. I'll just do this. Make sure I don't cut too much. Square part is that side. Before to this side first. Watch out for flying sticks. Alright, 3.5. Good. you get over here, without touching the power, you can see the tips of the blades.
Yeah.
What you want to do is get that tip of that blade close to that white as that line without actually taking that line, like so. And then you've actually got the edge that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other thing is to make sure it's flat against that. So, a little bit of fine adjustment. A little bit of finger press. There you go.
Nice.
There, that's probably the best way to do it.
It's pretty. I like
Then we'll
it.
glue that together and clamp it. And
Cool.
that should hold flat.
Yep.
And then we'll go back and route the edges for the box.
Awesome.
Like that approximately.
Very nice.
And we'll put a couple lids on top. Well, it'll be not this, but get the idea. And then this will sit on top of that.
Cool.
Make a little drawer. We're good.
Yeah. Very nice. Wait, is it supposed to? This is gonna be trimmed, right?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like this bottom, but for the top.
Okay.
And of course, we'll have a slight chamfer around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll make it look even nicer.
Are these gonna be long enough?
See the chamfer?
Oh, I see.
And that's why I had to do the split to make that bottom stick out a little bit.
Yep.
And the top will have to stick out a little bit too. But these boards weren't wide enough to actually do it one piece, so we have to do
Coffee
two.
grinder, interesting.
So,
Cool. Very
so
cool.
be it.
Awesome.
More cutting.
Keep up the good work.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd probably be best.
What would be really cool if we can
Okay.
soundproof the shop.
Now go ahead and turn it off.
So you can hear after the day is done.
I don't know if this camera can pick up the subtle. There's like a band. Although now I can't see it.
No, I can't either. Hold on. I'll try to point it out.
I don't see it anymore.
It's right here. Here, if I do that, you can see it.
Hmm.
Next to it, at least. At least I can. I don't know if that's evident to you. Probably not to a camera either.
Yeah. Do LCDs ghost
Or do they burn in?
or burn in?
Not really, I don't think.
Because I thought that was
Oh
just
yeah,
the
there's that
phosphor.
line here.
Yeah. But you can really see it if you do this because it goes down and bounces off.
Let's see. Do that again.
See the line?
No, not really. Oh, maybe.
Look better if I had a... It might have just gone away. Also, it's okay to get into car accidents. Yeah. No, it is not okay to get into car accidents.
Now, what side screwed up? This side screwed up. Therefore, I need to do it like this. Make sure that cut is right. It's supposed to be.
You don't have to use the guide if you don't want to.
The guide's better off.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure it lines up. How do you see that?
You can draw a line.
Okay. I hope.
But you know, watch your fingers and whatever.
Go.
You want to plug
Helps
it?
if you plug it in.
And you're sure on the depth?
Yeah.
It won't pass. It won't.
Yeah. I checked it. Make sure it's tight. Okay. Just barely nicked it.
It's so tiny.
So I want to be able to hit it. I don't want it to go too far. There. So, damn precise. Sorry. Don't mean to curse on the camera. Yeah, that straightened it up.
Yeah? Hackerspace for the win!
Hacker tools.
Hacker tools. Can you imagine if we were open every freaking day? Oh my gosh. It'd be almost too much.
Your neighbors would really hate you then.
There's a lab at Tech that basically is that.
Yeah?
And it's our IEEE lab. They're not at all associated with a professional organization. Don't ask me whether they're at the IEEE lab. I asked once and nobody ever told me. They just told me.
It's supposed to be the drawer. That.
Okay, yep.
Like that.
Cool.
Yeah, do the other side. This one.
What happened to that piece?
Oh, what's it cut off? I'll have to probably redo that one. But I don't look at that side. Looks fine.
Perfect.
I gotta put the bottom on it too. But
Alright.
at least it's looking a lot better.
Yep.
You pull this over to here, over to the build. That's gonna be the front of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look at that.
Nice.
Nice little knob on the front.
Do you need us to help sand things down while you're working on it?
No.
You sure? We're
I
just...
need to get it roughed out now and I'll send it home with the little orbital sander.
Okay. We have a mouse sander here.
Yeah, I have a mouse sander too.
Alright. Cute.
So yeah, you get the look of it now.
Very cool.
So does it grind and fall down?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little grinder there.
Okay.
And so if you look in there, there's gears and
Cool.
the beans will actually fall down through here and grind away.
Mm-hmm.
It drops right down to the drawer.
Are you gonna
Drawer.
roast your own beans?
I don't know about roasting them, but grinding them it's a more pure taste.
Hmm.
You do it that way.